All right, we are back. Let's get out to the stadium and get started in progress, see how we're doing. All right, we are live now. Looks like we're about ready for the second play. We just had the kickoff. Oh, looks like maybe we had a nice return. Is that right? Looks like a defensive pass interference penalty or something. Or a personal foul, actually, from the 25 to the 40. So 1st and 10 there for Dallas. Back to pass. Dak looking short for Schoonmaker, forced to dump it off, and he's got a little flat pass. Good yardage across midfield and tackled at the Atlanta 41. 1st and 10 there for Dallas. Opening drive of this wild card game. Give me a second while I double check the broadcast here. We're good. I like to make sure. And Prescott with an 11-yard pass, 1st down to Luke Schoonmaker. So Dallas now at the 30-yard line, easily in range for kicker Brandon Aubrey, who led the USFFL in points scored this year with 166, 17 more than any other player. He is 2 through 10 all the way out to a 60-yard field goal, just like Harrison Butker, so easily within range. 1st and 10 at the 30. Dak back to pass. Scans the field, looking short. Linebackers double teaming CeeDee Lamb, but we're looking at Brandon Cooks. He's in coverage, so we're going to dump it off. Going out in the flat and out of Tony Pollard, and Pollard's got it in a 5-yard catch. Pollard capitalizing on his receiver right column. Prescott opens the game 3 for 4. And Dallas has a 3rd and 5 at the Atlanta 25. Cowboys are coached by Bruce Mogg, back from his Arizona vacation. The Falcons are coached by first-year coach Zach Kaplan. Second and 5, back to pass, short, caught. Brandon Cooks has it on another 1st down. Tackled at the 12 by Jesse Bates. And another 1st down for Dallas. Five plays on the drive. 4 of them have gone for 1st downs. One of them by a penalty. 2 tight ends here for Dallas. Ferguson and Schoonmaker. Tailback is Tony Pollard. Back to pass. Dak looking short. There are a couple receivers that are doubled, but it is a pass to Luke Schoonmaker, who is not doubled. Nevertheless, forced to dump it off. Prescott looks in the flat, right back to his tailback. Tony Pollard with the catch, and he's got yak opportunity. Tony Pollard is ahead. He might score, and he's in. Touchdown. Dallas Cowboys. Prescott on a dump off to Tony Pollard for 12 yards. And on the opening drive of the game, Dallas Cowboys. 6 plays, 75 yards, a penalty helped, and a touchdown pass to Tony Pollard. Cowboys up 7-0 after that extra point. And now the Falcons, with their first possession, will begin at their own 25. Falcons, as we said, coached by first-year coach Zach Kaplan, son of Scott Kaplan. Back to pass on first down. Desmond Ridder, short and no good, incomplete. Ridder was looking for Jonnu Smith. 2nd and 10. Cowboys defense rated average against the run and good against the pass. Micah Parsons on the right end is a 12 blitzer with a star rating of 12. So clearly a weapon. Still 2 tight ends now for Atlanta. 4-3 blitz here from Dallas. 2nd and 10, pitch out around the edge. Tyler Algier, he's got good room up the sideline and a nice pickup. Gain of 14 yards and a first down. Tyler Algier as the alternate back in Atlanta. Put up over 900 yards rushing on the season. One of the best run offenses in the league. First down, screen, left side, going to Bijan Robinson, incomplete, as he could not beat the linebacker. Marquise Bell is a right linebacker who I've never heard of, but he's got a 6 rating in pass coverage. And he needed every bit of that to stop that play, so it's 2nd and 10. Falcons stay in a 2 tight end set. Desmond Ridder 0 for 2 now. He's back to pass again. Cowboys looking run, but it's pass. Ridder looks for Drake London, and that pass is going to be intercepted by Dallas. Picked off at their own 44-yard line by Deron Bland. And Bland is starting to take that back, and he's going to be brought down near midfield in Atlanta territory at the 48-yard line. 8-yard return on the interception by Desmond Ridder. And Dallas already up 7-0. Will begin its second possession in Atlanta territory. Two tight ends set for the Cowboys. The formula for Atlanta is pretty simple. They're going to have to use the running game to shorten the game and avoid turnovers. 3 minutes into the game, it has not gone as planned. 1st and 10, Dallas back to pass. Dak Prescott scans the field, looks short, goes to Brandon Cooks, and that's going to be incomplete. Cooks was doubled by a linebacker. Didn't matter on the defensive card. Got a split roll. About a 50-50 shot at a 15-yard completion. Couldn't get it. 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys. And that'll have Atlanta dropping back into a nickel defense. Atlanta's defense, not as good as Dallas. They are rated poor against the pass and average to poor against the run. 2nd down run off tackle. Rico Dowdle, and he's got 5. So he gets half of it. It's going to be 3rd and 5 Dallas at the Atlanta 43. So already right on the fringe. There's no field goal variable from right here. 60-yard field goals, 2 through 10. With that in mind, I wonder if they might run. They do indeed. Pitch out on 3rd and 5. Rico Dowdle going for the edge, and he's got room, but he's going to be shut down just short of the first down. Containment stopped him. Otherwise, it would have been a 21-yard run. So 4th and 1 at the 39. It's a 2 through 10 field goal with really no variable risk. Nevertheless, Dallas is going to go for this. Rico Dowdle stays in the game. A little surprising there. 2 tight ends set in front of him. Falcons in a 3-4. Falcons a chance to get off the field defensively. They're going to need a good call. Waiting for the offensive play call from Coach Mogg. Defense looks past its pitch out. Rico Dowdle around the edge, and he's good for a 9-yard pickup. Jake Ferguson at tight end sprung the block there. Move the sticks. Cowboys now 1st and 10 at the Atlanta 30. Gamble pays off for Coach Mogg. He'll stay in the 2 tight end set. Dowdle's out. Pollard back in at tailback. Back to pass, looking short, and it's caught. Brandon Cooks has it, but a holding penalty is going to bring it back. Boy, the receiver was double-teamed by the safety. Great call there from Coach Kaplan. Still got the pass completed, but a holding wipes away a great play there from Brandon Cooks. 1st and 20 now at the 40. That'll put the Falcons back in a nickel. Pollard, the tailback, behind 2 tight ends. And it's a run off tackle and a good gain. 7 yards on that first down play for Pollard. Gets a lot of that penalty yardage back, and it's 2nd and 13 at the Atlanta 33. Falcons won their final 3 games of the season to secure their playoff spot. They come in as the 7th seed in the NFC. Another off-tackle run, Rico Dowdle, and it's on his card. Not much there. Calais Campbell brings him down after just a 2-yard gain. And that makes it 3rd and 11 for Dallas. Again, easily within Aubrey's field goal range. Dallas still 2 tight ends set. Prescott, though, in the shotgun now. Pollard beside him. Falcons in a nickel. Here's a screen pass, right side. Linebacker stayed home. Pollard, the tailback, is the target. Dice take us to the defensive card, and we've got a receiver result and just a 2-yard catch and run by Pollard. Hit the 0-man column with a 6 on the white die, but receiver was the result. Couldn't do much. 4th and 9 at the 29. Field goal by Aubrey. 46 yards is up, and it is right through. And at the 7:48 mark of the first quarter, Dallas now up on Atlanta 10-0. Nice return on the ensuing kick by Mike Hughes, and the Falcons will begin 1st and 10 at their own 38. Halfway through the first quarter, Falcons have 14 yards and just the 1 first down. There's a first down pitch out. Bijan Robinson around the edge. He's got room and first down yardage. Up near midfield and across midfield at the 44-yard line of Dallas. Pickup of 18 on the play. Bijan Robinson, one of the top 5 running backs in the league with over 1,600 rush yards in the game. He also had over 1,000 yards receiving, so look for him out of the backfield. 1st and 10, another pitch out, Bijan Robinson, and he's going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Malik Hooker knifed through and got him for a 6-yard loss. Big defensive play for the boys, and it's 2nd and 16 now right at midfield. Nice call, Coach Mogg, to bring out the run call. Here's a button hook over the middle to Bijan Robinson. Picked off. Intercepted again. Javon Curse has the pick, and he runs it back inside the 30. He's going to go, folks, all the way to the house. Touchdown, Dallas. A look-in pass. Receiver was double teamed, so great call again by Coach Mogg. Ron Kerr stepped in front of it, and it is a 51-yard pick 6 for Dallas. Halfway through the first quarter, they're already up 17-0. Another good kick return out to the 35. And Atlanta will start there. That's the good news. Bad news is they're now trailing by 3 scores. Plenty of football left. You're a run-first team, so you got to stick with it, I think. Let's see what the coach has in mind. First down screen, linebacker at home. This is going to Bijan Robinson out of the backfield. Picked again. Dallas, consecutive interceptions. This time it's Micah Parsons with the interception. Here comes the return by Parsons, and he's brought down right away. But 3 first-quarter interceptions by Desmond Ridder, who is 0 for 5 on the game. And Dallas in danger of running away with this quickly. 1st and 10 at the Atlanta 36. Boy, turnovers early. That interception was on Desmond Ridder's flat pass right. 2 through 5, 11 and 12. Cowboys now from the 36, off tackle on first down, and a good 6-yard gain there by Pollard. Second and 4. Pollard stays in behind 2 tight ends. He's got the ball again, right at the middle, and nothing doing. Nate Landman brings him down right away. No gain. 3rd and 4 at the 30. Pollard's out. Rico Dowdle in at tailback. Still 2 tight end set. Defense looks pass. It's pitch out. Dowdle around the edge, and he's going to be close, but no cigar. Once again, he comes up a yard short, and Dallas again stares at a 4th and 1. This time at the Atlanta 27. 2 through 10 field goal opportunity, but he's going to go again. 2 tight end set. Dowdle's out. Pollard back in at tailback. Falcons in a 3-4. And they may need to sell out on a defensive call. They don't have the kind of defense that's just going to stop it in a base set. Not likely anyway. Second, 4th and 1 of the first quarter for the Cowboys. Here comes a sneak. Prescott up the middle, and he's got just enough. Just past the marker, sneaks it for 1 yard on the defensive card with 2 linebackers in zone. Cowboys 1st and 10 now at the Atlanta 26. Prescott back to pass on first down. Looking short, going for his tight end Ferguson, and he's got the catch. And a first down inside the 15, brought down at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. Injury on the play. Goes to Caden Ellis of Atlanta. That's their leading tackler on the season. He'll be out for the rest of the game. The news just got worse. Back to pass. Short. Caught. Ferguson up near the first down again. And he's got it. 1st and goal at the 4 after a 10-yard pass. Full house set. Dallas in command here at home. Here's a pitch out. Rico Dowdle around the edge. Defense called run and nothing doing. Good call there by Coach Kaplan. Bud Dupree on the tackle, and it's going to be 2nd and goal at the 4. Dowdle stays in. Pitch out again to Dowdle around the edge. Once again, a run call and nothing doing. Couple of good run calls defensively by Coach Kaplan. It's 2nd and goal at the 9, actually, because I just noticed there was a penalty on that play. So dead ball foul against the offense. It's 2nd and goal still, but back at the 9. Prescott now out of the shotgun. Still 2 tight end offense. Got Pollard beside him. 3-4 from the Falcons. Flat pass out of play at the 9. Back to pass, Prescott. Looks short. Jake Ferguson's doubled and incomplete. Another good call from Coach Kaplan, doubling up that receiver. Went to the double team column. Saved a must run. And it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 9. Out of the shotgun again. This time it's Dowdle beside Dak Prescott. Falcons in a nickel. Falcons defense has 3 players on it that are not a 0. It's very bad, I'm afraid. Here's a short pass. Brandon Cooks, no good, incomplete. Defense makes the play in the 4-man column. It's 4th and goal at the 9, and I imagine we're going to see Brandon Aubrey. And indeed, here comes the Dallas kicker for what should be an easy boot. 26-yard field goal is up and through. And at the 1:48 mark of the first quarter, Dallas now up on Atlanta 20-0. And the Falcons take over now at their own 25. Desmond Ridder still looking for his first completion. He's thrown 3 interceptions. Off tackle on first down, Tyler Algier, and he's up for 5. Tackle by Damone Clark. 2nd down. Algier stays in. Safety hooker up close, showing blitz. It's an off-tackle run. Algier going to the right side. Defense was looking run. And Algier is brought down right away by Jonathan Hankins. Would have been a first down run, except Coach Mogg calls run on the play, so it's 3rd and 5. 3 wide receivers on the field now. Drake London's in the slot. Tailback is Bijan Robinson. Defense looks past its draw. Robinson right up the middle, and he's only going to get 2. Left guard could not make the block. Right guard would have had it, but it's 4th and 3, and the Falcons bring out the punter. Bradley Pinion with a 42-yard boot, fielded at the 26 by Turpin, and a nice return. 16 yards on that return. Dallas takes over now at their own 42. Three wide receivers, 1 halfback, splitting out for Dallas. Cooks and Lamb are the wideouts. Gallup in the slot. Here's an off-tackle run. Tony Pollard, and he's going to be ahead for 5 on his card in the wrong column, 2nd down. We're into the second quarter now here in Dallas. Cowboys jumping out to a quick lead, 20-0. 3 first-quarter interceptions by the Falcons and Desmond Ridder. 2nd and 5. Here's a sneak by the quarterback, Prescott, and nothing doing. Nate Landman, his 3rd tackle. It's 3rd down and 5, Dallas. Still in their territory at the 47. Pollard's out on this 3rd down play. It's Rico Dowdle. Falcons on 3rd and 5, sitting a nickel. And we do indeed then get the Dowdle run, end run around the edge, and going to be a penalty, dead ball foul. That's on Dallas again. 3rd and 5 just became a 3rd and 10. Third penalty on the Cowboys today. Falcons are penalty-free so far. On 3rd and 10, out of the shotgun, Dak Prescott. Back to pass. Prescott short. Caught Luke Schoonmaker. 1st down. Falcons doubled up on a couple receivers, but Schoonmaker not one of them, and an 11-yard catch on the defensive card. Cowboys across midfield now at the 47. And they'll stay in the shotgun here. Still 2 tight ends, though. Back to pass again. Prescott looking short, right back to Schoonmaker, but he's going to be forced to scramble instead. Decides to run with it, and he's around the right edge for 6 yards. It's a good must-run card. That was a roll of a 9. 2nd down and 4 for Dallas. Cowboys' only 2 losses on the year were to the 13-win 49ers and the 12-win Miami Dolphins. On 2nd and 4, back to pass. Prescott again scans the field, looks short, but forced to dump it off. Flat pass going to Jake Ferguson. Defensive card. Ferguson with a catch. And a first down. Pickup of 9. Dak Prescott now over 100 yards passing. 10 of 14, 104. And a touchdown. Cowboys now at the Falcons, 32. Prescott back to pass again. Looking short. He's going to CeeDee Lamb. Receiver opportunity, and Lamb cannot bring it in. CeeDee Lamb on short pass, wrong on his guard. Only 1 incompletion on that 7, and he rolls it. So 2nd and 10, Dallas. Little break with the Ivories there for the Falcons. Second and 10. Dak Prescott, a quick flat pass left side, and it's going to be caught, but brought down immediately. A 1-yard loss. Is Michael Gallup. Tackle on the play by A.J. Terrell. And Dallas now 3rd and 11 at the 33. And again, no variable risk. Even a big sack should keep him in that 2 to 10 field goal range. So might expect a short pass here. 2 tight end set. It's Dowdle at tailback. That's been pretty consistent on 3rd downs today. Back to pass. Prescott looks short, and he's got Dowdle out of the backfield. Catch, run, first down, Dallas. Needed 10, got 11. Dallas, 1st and 10 at the Atlanta 22. Back to pass again. Rolls out right. Passes left side. Incomplete. Trying to hit Brandon Cooks. And Prescott on his wrong column could not find it. So for the 2nd straight series, a dice break with the Ivories on 1st down gives the Dallas Cowboys a 2nd and 10. Here's a short pass. No good. Incomplete. Prescott again trying to hit Brandon Cooks. It's 3rd down and 10 at the 22. Out of the shotgun, Prescott. Back to pass. Looks short. Tight end Ferguson's got another one, and it's a 1st down. Another 3rd down completion. 1st and 10, Cowboys at the 11. Dallas 3 of 7 on 3rd downs in this game. They've outgained Atlanta 173 to 33. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Prescott out of the shotgun. Falcons in a 3-4. Prescott back to pass. On 1st down, looks short, and that pass is going to be incomplete. Trying again to hit Schoonmaker and got his interception split roll. 2 through 4, 11 and 12. Misses it. 2nd and 10. Boy, Dallas is really hitting those tight ends hard today. Schoonmaker and Ferguson. They're both on the field here again in a 2 tight end set on 2nd and 10. Cowboys at the 11. Screen pass. Linebacker stays home. We're going to Dowdle, and no good as Prescott again. Not making the most of his card. 3rd and 10, Cowboys. Boys stay in the 2 tight end set. They're in the shotgun. Nickel here from the Falcons. Prescott back to pass. Looks short. CeeDee Lamb's got the catch, and he's brought down near the goal line, and it's going to be a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1. So, again, a 3rd down completion to move the sticks. Cowboys First and goal at the 1. They bring out the full house set. And on first down, there's the quarterback sneak right up the middle. Prescott, touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. And they're laying it on here at Big D. Extra point from Brandon Aubrey. And that kick is up, and it's good. And with 8:24 still remaining in the second quarter, the Dallas Cowboys have opened up a 27-0 lead on the Falcons. That drive, as the coaches noted in chat, was pretty remarkable in that the Dallas Cowboys had 4 separate 3rd and 10s, and Prescott got the completion every time. They just pretty much called short pass right down the field. Clowning a little bit on the Falcons defense. Here's a first down pitch out, and Cordero Patterson's got 8 yards. It's a good run, 2nd and 2. Atlanta at their 33-yard line. Algier back in. Inside run draw to Algier, and he's got just enough for the first down. In a 2, 1st and 10 now. Falcons at their 35-yard line. More than half the game left. You're still in it, but this is not the kind of game the Falcons want to play. They are a run-first offense. Down 27-0. No bueno. Desmond Ridder back to pass. Defense called run. He looks short, and it's going to be caught. Tight end Jonnu Smith has it for a 10-yard completion. That's a first down. And at the 6:54 mark of the second quarter, the first completion by Falcons quarterback Desmond Ridder. He was previously 0 for 5 with 3 picks. Back to pass again. Defense looking run. Short goes incomplete. 3-man column of Dallas. Drake London couldn't find a home for that one, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Two tight ends set. Pitch out, left side. Tyler Algier going around the edge, and he's going to get 6. Pushed out of bounds there by Marquise Bell. And Atlanta's got a 3rd and 4 now across midfield at the Dallas 49. Pitch out, Bijan Robinson around the edge. He's got room and lots of room. Down the sideline he goes, and it's going to be a 43-yard gain on Snake Eyes on the defensive card. Big run there. Bijan Robinson, a penalty on the play, but it was against Dallas in the neutral zone. They'll decline it. And it's 1st and 10 at the 11 for the Falcons. Another run off tackle. Bijan Robinson, good yardage. Down inside the 5 and brought down at the 4. Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line of Dallas. 4 wide receivers are going to split out here. Defense looks run. Short pass. Going to go to Van Jefferson. And it's going to be picked off. Intercepted in the end zone by Jordan Lewis. The 4th interception of Desmond Ridder of the game. Falcons quarterback 1 for 8. 10 yards passing and 4 picks. That was on short pass wrong. Went to the 4-man column. Got the interception split roll. 2 through 6 and 12. And the Falcons just are cursed here in the first half. Cowboys take over at their own 20. 5 minutes plus remaining in the first half. Back to pass. Short. CeeDee Lamb has it. First down, Cowboys. Out to the 32-yard line. Pick up a 12. I've seen a lot of bad games from quarterbacks. This is one of the worst. I still remember Ryan Leaf's debut as a quarterback in Arrowhead with 3 for 15 with 3 picks. Prescott back to pass. Short. Another completion. Ferguson's got a first down. His 5th catch. Dallas now out to the 45-yard line. Back to pass, short, and no good, incomplete. A.J. Terrell in on the play, breaking it up. Pass intended for Brandon Cooks. Terrell's 5 rating makes the difference there, 2nd and 10. Prescott back to pass. Looks short. He's got CeeDee Lamb. That's another first down. 11 yards. At the Atlanta 44 now. 3:18 on the clock and counting. Prescott back to pass. Looks short. He's got Ferguson this time. That's a first down. 12-yard completion down to the Atlanta 32, and Prescott on short pass. Just deadly. Carving up the Falcons defense here. Back to pass again. Prescott short, right back to Ferguson. Let's see if he gets rid of it. Instead, he's flushed, forced to dump it off. We're in the flat now to tailback. Tony Pollard, yak opportunity for him. And Pollard gets nothing. Loses a yard, as a matter of fact. It's going to be 2nd and long now. At the 32. Back to pass. Once again now looking short. CeeDee Lamb's got another one. First down, Cowboys. Pick up a 12. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Dallas. The boys are up 27-0 and driving. 1st and 10 at the Atlanta 20. Prescott back in the pocket again. Short. Lamb. First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Pushed out of bounds by Richie Grant. Prescott goes over 200 yards passing. Two tight end set. Dowdle the tailback. Defense looks past its pitch out. Dowdle headed for the edge. Goes to the defensive card, and Dowdle's got room, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Cowboys. 9-yard touchdown run around the right edge by Rico Dowdle. As the Dallas Cowboys. Extra point from Aubrey is good. As the Cowboys have opened a 34-0 lead on the Falcons. Mama said there'd be days like this. It comes for all of us eventually, and today it has come for the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons now take over, down 34-0. They're 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Really just quarterbacks the difference. Dallas 20 of 31, 206 passing. No picks. Desmond Ridder 1 for 8, 10 yards, and 4 picks. It's just one of those dice games that you're just not going to win. Certainly feel bad for the Atlanta coach, because we've all been there. But a successful first season, obviously. For Zach Kaplan, goes 10-7, makes the playoffs. Off tackle run, Bijan Robinson, and he's up for 5, and it's going to be 2nd and 5 Atlanta at their 30. They'll let the clock run here. They have 3 timeouts. They may be conceding a little bit. Two tight end set, off tackle draw, Bijan Robinson, and nothing doing as Robinson hits the dreaded 5 on his card. The Ivories continue to look cursed for the Falcons. 3rd down and 5. 3 wide receivers are going to split out. Scotty Miller is in the slot. Cowboys in a nickel here. There's a quick slant over the middle, tight end, no good. He's trying to hit Kyle Pitts. Ritter couldn't find him. I said Ritter, but I stand corrected. Tyler Heineke's in the game. Nevertheless, his first pass is incomplete. We've got a 4th down and 5 and a punt. And that's going to be fair caught at the 14-yard line by Cavante Turpin. And with 30 seconds left in the first half, and Dallas up 34-0, they'll take over at their own 14. Full house set. And I believe they might take a knee, and indeed they do. And the Atlanta coach, Zach Kaplan, content to let the clock run out on this first half. A successful one for Dallas. A whitewashing of the Falcons in the first half. Cowboys are up 34-0. They've outgained the Falcons 263-109. Falcons have the only 4 turnovers. Desmond Ritter with the most forgettable of playoff performances. Falcons have outgained the Cowboys 99-57, but it hasn't mattered much with only 5 first downs. Cowboys have over 21 minutes out of the first 30 in time of possession. Second half is underway. Touchback Falcons get first possession. And we'll begin at their 25. There's a first down pass, button hook over the middle. And that's going to be caught. Heineke hits Bijan Robinson, good for 5. 2nd and 5. Heineke is carded as 136 pass attempts. But at some point, you got to get Desmond Ritter off the field looking like he was looking. 2 tight ends, back to pass. Heineke looking short. He's going for his tight end, and that's going to be caught. Jonnu Smith. His second catch of the game. 2 of the 3 receptions the Falcons have in this game. And that's first down. Atlanta out to their 42. Off tackle draw. This one's going to Bijan, and he's got 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Near midfield. And it's off tackle Tyler Algier, and he's got those 3 yards, just enough. Move the chains. Falcons now 1st and 10 in Dallas territory at the 48-yard line. There's an off-tackle run. Bijan Robinson, and nothing doing as once again Robinson hits the 5 on his card. No gains, 2nd and 10. And another run off tackle, Tyler Algier, and he beats the defensive tackle and is ahead for 5 yards to set up a 3rd down and 5 here. First 6 plays of the second half, all running plays for the Falcons. There's 3rd and 5 at the Dallas 43. Heineke back to pass. He was looking short, but he's going to be forced to dump it off. In the flat now to Scotty Miller, and he's got the catch and a first down. Miller ahead. Pick up a 10 on the play. Heineke moves the chains, and it's 1st and 10 at the Dallas 33-yard line. 2 tight end set. Bijan Robinson, the tailback. Dallas in the nickel. Screen pass, right side, man in zone. Cowboys kept him home. Heineke on his card, can't get it. Incomplete, 2nd down and 10. Heineke, not the best flat pass quarterback. Bijan Robinson's out. On 2nd and 10, it's Tyler Algier. Back to pass. Heineke, he's looking deep, and he's targeting Mac Hollins. Let's see if he gets it off. He does not. Flushed. Right side, forced to dump it off to his tight end, Pitts. And Kyle Pitts has got the catch, and he's ahead for a 1st down. That one went to the 0-man column. It got a receiver result. Bad break for the Falcons, but Pitts saved it with a 10-yard catch on the right column. So 1st and 10, Falcons now at the 23. Tyler Heineke, 4 of 6 for 37 yards. That's a far cry better than his predecessor. He's back to pass again. On 1st down, Heineke looking short. This one's going to Drake London, and it's going to be no good, incomplete. Heineke on the defensive card had a split roll opportunity, 2 through 6. Just missed it, got the 7. And the Falcons are 2nd and 10. At the 23 of Dallas. Cowboys safety Hooker comes up close. He's showing blitz on this 2nd and 10 play. Out of the 4-3 pitch out. Tyler Algier going to try to get to the edge. Gets his wrong column, and he gets brought down quickly, though. Gain of just 2. 2nd worst result on that wrong column, and it's 3rd down and 8 for the Falcons. Algier, 8 carries, 37 yards on the game. That was the first tackle of the game by Micah Parsons. 3 wide receivers split out now. Heineke back to pass. And he's got a quick button hook over the middle. Tailback, Bijan Robinson. He's got it, but not enough for a 1st down. He got 5, needed 8. 4th and 3 Falcons at the 16. They're going to go for it. They had an opportunity to make sure to get that 0 off the board, but boldly goes for the 1st down here on 4th and 3. 2 tight end set. Bijan Robinson, the tailback. 4-3 blitz from the defense. Wonder if we might target Drake London here. Back to pass. Defense looking run. Short. Going to the tailback. Bijan Robinson. No good. Incomplete. That one again went to the defensive card, and that same split roll 2 through 6 for a 1st down. Could not get it. And once again, a turnover on downs by the Falcons inside the Dallas red zone. Dallas takes over. 1st and 10 at their 16. Off tackle left side, Tony Pollard, and he's got a 5-yard gain. Pollard stays in again behind 2 tight ends. Defense crashes run, but it's flat. Right side goes to C.D. Lamb. Prescott on his card sets up a nice yak opportunity for Lamb, and he's got good yardage across the 30 and the 35. Finally brought down at the 36 by Jesse Bates. Gain of 16 on the play. Correction, gain of 15 on the play. Here's a 1st down run right at the middle by Pollard, and he's got nothing. Nate Lambert, his 5th tackle. Linebacker in zone made that play. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Prescott back to pass. Looks short, going to C.D. Lamb. Receiver opportunity and incomplete. As for the 2nd time here in the 2nd half, C.D. Lamb gets that 7 on his card on a short pass wrong. The only incompletion. 3rd down and 10. Falcons in a nickel. Prescott back to pass. Short. Goes to his tight end, Schoonmaker. No good. Incomplete. And that's going to get the Dallas punter on the field for the first time today. Brian Anger from his own 36. Ooh, a bad punt, double sixes. Tried to cough and corner it, and it went out of bounds after just a 24-yard punt. So off the side of his foot, Falcons good field position at their own 40. 1st and 10. 6:18 to go, third quarter. Falcons still getting buried right now, 34-0. First down pass, button hook over the middle, and that's going incomplete. Pass intended for Bijan Robinson, almost picked off. Heineke hit his split roll interception. And it's 2nd and 10. Bijan Robinson out, Tyler Algier in. Here's a draw to Algier, and he's ahead for 5 yards. Guard Matthew Bergeron sprung that one with a good block. 3rd and 5. Back to pass. Here's a button hook over the middle. No good, incomplete. Tyler Heineke again. Not the best flat pass card. It's 4th and 5. Atlanta from their own 45. They'll go for it. Nothing to lose. 3 wide receivers. 1 halfback out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Quick look in. Caught Scotty Miller, and he stretches out and gets just enough. 5 yards on the defensive card on 4th and 5. That's conversion. Falcons retain possession at the 50. Back to pass Heineke. Short, no good. Trying to hit Drake London. Drake London shut out today. No catches. Falcons 2nd and 10 now. Right at midfield. Dallas stays in their nickel. There's an off-tackle run. Bijan Robinson. And Bijan goes to the defensive card, and he's going to get 6. 4 on the white die. Good enough to beat the defensive left tackle for Dallas, Jonathan Hankins. So 3rd and 4. It's a pitch out. Cordero Patterson, and he's going to be brought down. Big loss. DeMarcus Lawrence brings him down for a 5-yard loss, and it's 4th and 9. Good call, Coach Bruce Mogg, to call run on that play. Falcons 4th and 9 at the Dallas 49. 3 wide receivers on the field. Back to pass, and sack on the play. Micah Parsons finally gets through and brings Heineke to the turf. And it's a turnover on downs. Dallas will take over at the Atlanta 44-yard line. Cowboys defense has just been a wrecking ball today. First down off tackle run, and Pollard's ahead for 4. Falcons called a short yardage defense, but still a decent run there by Pollard. 2nd and 6. Off tackle again. Once again, right into his short yardage defense, and this time he's going to lose 2. Atlanta's Richie Grant able to make that tackle. 3rd down and 8 for the Cowboys. They are in field goal range at the 42. And here's a run up the middle. Pollard going to try to pick it up on the ground. Pollard goes to the defensive card, and he's got a good roll. Pollard, 1st down and more, inside the Atlanta 30, and finally brought down at the 25, but not until a 17-yard gain. Cowboys now 1st and 10 at the Atlanta 25-yard line. They'll go full house set. Off tackle run, Rico Dowdle, and he's got 2. Tackle Matt Willetsko couldn't make the block on that one. 2nd and 8. They'll stay in a full house formation. What might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Inside run right up the middle. Rico Dowdle, and he gets just a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 7 at the 22-yard line. as we reach the fourth quarter of action here in Dallas. Cowboys still retaining the same lead they had at halftime. It's 34-0. And on 3rd and 7, Cowboys, another run call right at the middle. Rico Dowdle to the defensive card he goes, and he's got himself a first down run. Another third down conversion all the way down to the 5-yard line. 17-yard run for Dowdle. And it's 1st and goal, Cowboys. They're at the 5. Full house formation. Pitch out, left side, Dowdle. And he's in. Touchdown. Beats the defensive end with a 6 on the white die. The route is on in Dallas. Aubrey with the extra point. It's going to count. And the Dallas Cowboys are up 41-0 on Atlanta. Still over 14 minutes to go in this one. Falcons will begin at their own 25. There's an off-tackle run. That's going to be good for 3. 2nd and 7 at the Atlanta 28. Last 2 Atlanta possessions both ended up on downs. Off-tackle run, Cordero Patterson, and he plows ahead for 4. That's going to set up a 3rd down and 3. Patterson stays in the game off tackle. Into a pass defense. Patterson needs 3. He goes to the defensive card. First down run. Nice pickup of 7 yards out to the 39-yard line and a first down there for the Falcons. Falcons 186 yards on the ground on 46 carries. Wow. Is that right? That can't be right. What am I looking at? Oh, that's total offense. I'm sorry. 46 plays. 136 yards on the ground on 24 rushes. And Bijan Robinson on that play had a 15-yard run. And they're in Dallas territory now at the 46. Here's another run for Bijan. This time brought down quickly, just a 2-yard gain. Tackled by Rashaan Evans. Second and 8. Dallas in a nickel. Off tackle run. Bijan Robinson goes to the defensive card, and he's up near a first down. Comes up a yard short. Got 7, needed 8. 3rd and 1 Atlanta at the 37-yard line. Here comes a sneak. Heineke right up the middle, and there's a penalty, actually. And it's dead ball foul, offense. So 3rd and 1 just became 3rd and 6. Off tackle, gain of a yard, and it's going to be 4th and 5. And by the way, Desmond Ritter's back in the game because Heineke got hurt. Heineke's out with a serious enough injury. He'd miss 2 more weeks. So Desmond Ridder comes back in the game as Bijan Robinson is now over 100 yards rushing in this game. 4th and 5 Atlanta. Button hook. Bijan Robinson. And that's going to be picked off. Intercepted by Dallas. Desmond Ridder comes in again and immediately throws his 5th interception. This one picked off by linebacker Rashaan Evans. Wow. Just stunning. How bad that is. Let's see. Oh, and actually it was worthy of a pick, but Dallas chose to knock it down because it was 4th down. So it does not go in the books as the 5th interception by Desmond Ridder. But by all rights, he's 1 for 9 with 4 picks. It should be 5. Rico Dowdle, first down run, off tackle, first down yardage across midfield. Dallas down to the Atlanta 46. Wow. Mr. Kaplan, you have my sympathies. That's brutally bad luck today for your quarterback. Bad as I've ever seen. Hold your head high. You weren't supposed to win this one, apparently. Inside run, Deuce Vaughn, and he's going to be shut down quickly. David Onyemata on the tackle. Dallas 2nd and 10. Right back to Deuce Vaughn up the middle. And Deuce Vaughn has got himself good yardage. He breaks through for a first down run. Gain of 13 on the play for Deuce Vaughn. And the Cowboys are 1st and 10 at the Atlanta 33. Full house formation again. Inside run into his short yardage defense. And Deuce Vaughn gets a yard. 2nd and 9. Clock runs down. There's 7 minutes left in this game. Cowboys stay at a full house set. It's an off tackle. Deuce Vaughn, and he plows ahead for 5 more. 3rd down and 4 for Dallas. Full house, run up the middle into a short yardage D, and Deuce Vaughn's got himself another first down. Short yardage defense not getting it done on this drive for the Falcons. Dallas plows ahead for another first down at the 20. 6 minutes left in the game. Dallas, the 2 seed in the NFC. Let's see. So the 1-seeded Seattle Seahawks should play the Green Bay Packers. Yes, they'll play the Green Bay Packers. And Dallas will host the San Francisco 49ers, a team that beat them earlier in the year. So that's your final 4 in the NFC. The 1-seeded Seahawks will host the 6-seeded Packers, and the 2-seeded Cowboys will host the 5-seeded 49ers. 3rd and 4, inside run, nothing doing, loss of 2 by Deuce Vaughn, and it's going to be 4th and 6 Dallas at the 16. They're going to go for it. No sense in piling on points, up 41-0. Just over 4 minutes remains in this one. Bijan Robinson, a 17-yard run. There is a penalty. It's against Dallas. He'll keep that play. Bijan, 15 carries, $119 in this game. Preparing my Happy Graham to the coaches to invite them on for post-game. We might see the Cowboys coach. Bruce tends to pop on, win or lose. Just over 3 minutes left in this one. Nine-yard run from Bijan Robinson as the Falcons are out near midfield. 2:42 on the clock. Just a convincing win by Bruce Mogg and the Dallas Cowboys. And another big run of 15 for Bijan Robinson as he is piling up garbage time yardage. I imagine the league files will be out sometime later today by Scott Mueller as we will now begin scheduling on the division round. Reminder to all coaches to try to stagger the games so we can broadcast them all. We're at the 2-minute warning here in Dallas. Cowboys up 41-0. Robinson, another first down carry of 6 yards. Defensive subs now in the game for the Cowboys. Desmond Ridder takes a knee, and he'll do that twice more. This one's going to be over. He's at the Dallas 30. Boy, I'd kick a field goal and get that shutout off the scoreboard. Hey, listen, it doesn't matter. We're all different. I'm not criticizing the coach. I'm just telling you how I'm programmed. I would want the record to show a 3 spot up there or something. 1 second remaining. Finishing touches getting put on this game. And it's an impressive victory for the Dallas Cowboys at home in the wild card. When you're a 15-2 wild card, you better expect you're going to win, and Dallas sure did. Your final from Texas, 41-0. The Dallas Cowboys have defeated the Atlanta Falcons to advance to the divisional round of the NFC playoffs. Yeah, definitely a bad dice game for the Falcons. In some ways, one of the worst I've ever seen. So let's get this ready in case we see Bruce pop in here in a little bit. All right, so let's see if we can't set the stage a little bit for a couple minutes here. So we already talked about the NFC. That's going to be the top-seeded Seattle Seahawks coming off their bye, playing in the divisional round, hosting the 6-seeded Green Bay Packers, who had a nice victory over the Lions, 41-38 on a late field goal. And in the other NFC contest next week, we're going to have the San Francisco 49ers at 13-4 on the regular season, traveling to face the 15-2 Dallas Cowboys, who you just saw beat the Atlanta Falcons today. Then in the AFC, we have the 4-seeded Los Angeles Chargers that'll be going to take on the top-seeded Jacksonville Jaguars. Joe Golden coming off his bye. And we will also have the Baltimore Ravens. After they defeated my Chiefs, they will be on the road against the Miami Dolphins, who beat the Bills last night in a high-scoring affair. So that is where we are at, and it looks like we don't have a coach popping in right away. And there he is. I sort of thought he might be showing up as we do welcome Bruce Hogg to the broadcast. Bruce, welcome back.
Thanks.
Vacation world, and congratulations on a rather convincing victory today. What happened out there, my man?
I don't know. Everything went Cowboys' way today. Interceptions right off the bat. He finally put together a drive, drove inside the 10, and then threw another interception into the end zone. So, yeah, I know it happens, and nothing you can do. Hey, nice cat.
Oh, that's my buddy. That's my buddy. I got him when I got divorced, and he became my best friend in the world. So
okay. I feel bad for Zach when you have games like that.
Yeah.
Just nothing goes right, and even at the end of the game, I'm trying to full house running out the clock, and I'm still getting first downs and stuff. It's like one of those things where what can you do? Like yeah. Sorry, Zach.
Well, I'm going to jump in here and welcome Zach Kaplan to the broadcast. Zach, nice to meet you. Nice to have you in the league. The dice were just not your friend today, Zach. What happened?
No, I don't really know. The first possession, I thought I was doing okay, and then first pick, second possession, another pick. Third possession, I got the ball, first throw, another pick. I was like, all right, great start. So
yeah, I couldn't believe he gets injured. Heineke does. You take him out. You have to bring back Ritter when Heineke gets hurt. And I think it was the very first pass by Ritter should have been his fifth interception. And Bruce was kind enough to knock it. I had to read to see what happened. Bruce knocked it down.
Yeah,
it was a fourth down play, but
wild.
Yeah, just a terrible performance. I cited. It reminded me of Ryan Leaf when he made his debut in the league. His first appearance in Arrowhead, he was 3 for 15 with 3 picks. So he completed just as many to the Chiefs secondary as he did to his own team. So just a game that you didn't really have a chance in. Sometimes the dice are going to do you like that, and it's just unfortunate to have to happen in a playoff game.
Desmond Ritter was 1 for 9.
Oh,
and how many picks?
4. Should have had 5.
Yeah. Well, should be 1 for 9 with 5 picks.
Yeah.
It's literally the worst I've ever seen. I've never seen a Strat quarterback come up that bad.
I throughout the season, I would just run it with Bijan and Algier, and it worked out pretty well. And then I would do play action, so to speak, whatever. And it worked out great. And then I was trying to do that this whole game, and they did not let me do that.
Well, and to that point, I noticed in the pregame setting up for this one that, to my surprise, a little bit anyway, Desmond Ritter was ranked, I want to say 4th or 5th in rating, like at a 97.2 in the league.
Wow.
Listen, he's not that great a quarterback, but in real life, and especially I think in Stratomatic, if you've got a good run game to force your opponents to sit and watch the run and give you the wrong call on passing from time to time, you can do damage. And you clearly were able to balance that very well throughout the season. Because you had a great run offense and a good rating for your quarterback, and he just went ghost on you in the playoffs. It's just really kind of disappointing and sad for you.
It is what it is. We'll have Kirk Cousins, kind of. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Consider that next year.
And Penix looked okay too, right? I mean, he might have a future there.
Yeah, the last 2 games. Yeah, we'll see what happens with Bijan and him. That'll be pretty nice. Well,
real quick, since this is your first appearance and my first time seeing you, just real quick, how old are you, Zach?
I am 25.
And where do you live?
Right now I live in Charlotte.
Okay. And what do you do?
So I'm a cost analyst for a manufacturing company. So I do a lot of cost studies, try to make sure that they can save as much money and cost of materials.
Okay. All right. Well, just wanted to kind of get to know you a little bit. For those who don't know, Zach here is the son of Scott Kaplan, who is number 1 on our charts. He's been in the league for all 25, 26 years, whatever it is. So our oldest tenured and our newest tenured coach are now both from the same family. So congratulations on a great season. And, I'm sure you'll be back again ready to go next year. We're looking forward to that.
Hope so.
All right, Bruce, congratulations to you. I don't know if you heard, but you're going to be next week. You're going to face the 49ers, one of the 2 teams that actually beat you this year.
Yeah,
talk about that matchup.
Yeah, not looking forward to that.
Yeah. You know, they may be a wild card team, but they finished USFFL as the top-rated offense and the top-rated defense.
Yeah.
So you're definitely going to have your hands
Oh, yeah.
full. That's the penalty you pay for not getting the 1 seed that Seattle got from you.
I don't think Brock Purdy's going to throw 5 picks, though.
I mean, you never know with the dice.
Yeah.
If he does, I like your chances, Bruce. I certainly like
Yep.
your chances if that happens. So
Let's hope so.
I'll put money on that one.
Hey, I did have some bad luck today, guys. Just don't want to miss out. I had CeeDee Lamb 2 wrong receiver cards hit 7 on both.
I was my game like the decision that I made was to try to force you away from CD, and I kind of just like double teamed him every single possession for the first like 4, and then at that point when it was 27-0, I was like, okay, there's no point in doing that. I was just like, I'm not coming back from this. The only thing I can do is run, and you're just gonna keep guessing runs, so I'm just gonna let you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh well.
Well, you have a team that I personally love from a standpoint of as a guy who coaches Mahomes. Everybody knows I've always told him I'd rather have a running team. I mean, I want my Chiefs no matter who they are, but I like running the ball. I love running. So I thought you had a good team that would have been a lot of fun to play this year. So hopefully you had a good time. You obviously performed really well with them. So
yeah, I enjoyed playing with them. I mean, Bijan is just his card is ridiculous, and I can't wait for next year's.
Yeah, he's going to get even better, I think. He's starting to really scratch the surface. I don't think he's hit his ceiling yet, so I think you've got good things coming there. So
yeah, you did great with those defensive cards. Like the Falcons did not have good pass or run defensive cards, so you did really well.
And running the ball is a good strategy for that too. You know,
that was the plan.
That kind of thing. All right. Well, listen, we're wrapping up the wild card round. Congratulations to you, Bruce, and I'm sure we'll see you next week when we cover the game against the 49ers.
Okay. Take care, fellas.
All right. Nice to meet you as well, Zach. You guys have a great day. All right.
You too.
Bye for now.
All right. That's it for the wild card round, guys. We'll start the divisional round coming up this week. Be paying attention, as I'm sure Scott will get those files out here real soon. And again, let's try to stagger those games so we can make sure to broadcast every one of them and bring them live to our USFFL audience. That's it for us for now. We are out.